welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you're here. I thought I would just take you along. We're having a kind of fall low spend weekend, whatever you want to call it. Just some fun fall activities. They have a pumpkin fest going on at one of our favorite local nurseries, so I think we're gonna go check that out. The weather is kind of iffy, so we'll see what it looks like. It's still pretty warm outside here in Florida. Luckily no storms, so knock on wood that we will not have to deal with that. We're all still kind of getting over the flu. It took our whole family out. We all had flu A for about a week and a half. Thought we'd just get outside. We're not contagious anymore. We're finally, the coughs are dying down, so we could get outside, get some fresh air, hopefully soak up some vitamin D if the sun decides to come out. But it's just kind of a hazy, overcast weekend, so it feels a little like fall as far as like the rainy weather, but it definitely doesn't feel like fall. It's still very warm and humid outside. That's kind of just how hurricane season in Florida goes. But I have my fall flannel on. We're gonna get ready and we're gonna go check out Pumpkin Fest and see what kinds of fun stuff they have. They've got free food and drinks. They had another event back at the beginning of summer that they did that was kind of similar, obviously not pumpkins. I don't remember what the theme of it was, but that was a lot of fun. So we're excited to go back and check out the pumpkins. My girls love fall and just everything that it entails. So I thought I'd bring you along. Come with us and check out the pumpkins, and then we will see where the day takes us. Got it? There you go. Got a little warm, kind of had to wrap it up sooner than we would have liked, but the girls had a lot of fun. They met some new friends, they had games and activities and pizza, and we all just kind of hung out for a while. We checked out the pumpkins. We didn't purchase any pumpkins there. We already had some at our house, but they did have really, really pretty like fairy tale pumpkins and stuff, so that was super fun. We're gonna go ahead and make some dinner. We're just gonna do some ribs and some green beans. Again, this is super low spend weekend. We're kind of still recuperating and recovering, so everything at Pumpkin Fest was free, including the entry. I did tip a couple dollars to the staff who was serving us though, but other than that, everything was provided. Now we're gonna go ahead and cook ribs. We already had the ribs. We're just gonna defrost those and just kind of have a fun night at home with the girls and maybe put on a Halloween movie or something.
Clearly, the weather today is less than ideal, but we decided to make the most of it. So we went and did some kite flying in the morning, which was so magical, even in a cloudy day. It did look like it was going to rain again, but we really wanted to just get out of the house and take advantage of a nice, not super hot day. So we went to Hannah Park, which is not too far from where we live. It's a beautiful public park, and we brought our new Shibumi shade. So I will be telling you a little bit about it, and I want to say thank you so much to Shibumi Shade for sponsoring this portion of the video. Shibumi Shade so kindly reached out to me and asked if I would like to use their products since we do live close to the beach. So they sent it to us to try out. Now I love this shade. You don't just have to use it at the beach. It's perfect for sports, games, or anywhere where you have an open space that will get a little bit of wind to set it up. So if you don't have wind, they also have a product that will allow you to use the shade without wind. But we are pretty fortunate here, and it's a windy day, as you can see, regardless if it's sunny or not. So we thought we would go ahead and set it up. Now it is easy to set up. They provide everything for you. The shade is beautiful. I love the teal and blue. We got the classic shade, which can sit up to 6 people comfortably. And they also have a mini option, which is good if you have like 1 to 2 people. All you have to do is put the connecting poles together and slide it through, and then they give you this shovel, and you fill the little pouch that the shade comes in, the carrying pouch, with sand, pull it and set it up, and it is perfect. So easy to do. Now there was a learning curve, I will admit, but that was on our end. It was not the shade at all. It was totally user error. But once we figured it out, it was so easy, and look how perfect it is. We thought it would be good to put up today because even though it was not sunny, it was still windy and there were sprinkles of rain here and there, so we wanted to set it up and have it keep us dry, and it was perfect. So I will have their site linked down below. They are offering 10% off right now if you go to their website. So you can go and try out the Shibumi shade. I know it's getting ready to be winter, but it's a great gift, especially if you know people who might live near the beach or live in an area where they can use the shade or have sports activities that they set up for. It would be amazing for that. The shade is just as easy to take down as it is to set up. Just dump out the dirt, take off the shade, and then put the poles back into the bag, and you can stick it all into the carrying case that it comes with. I am so glad we took advantage of this beach day. It was a great family day and just a good way to spend a rainy day. We did pack up because thunder started rolling in, and I do not play with thunder and lightning. So that's why we left. If it was just a little rain, we totally would have stayed because it did rain off and on a little bit. But overall, it was a great day. We're going to pack back up again, load up, and go to my husband's family to make some hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill, which was just a lovely way to end a nice fall weekend in Florida.
I don't know, it's confusing.
Very hot.
My dad likes his hot dog. Whose these are.
These burgers were so good, and this gorgeous sunset was the icing on the cake for a lovely weekend. Thank you so much. I hope you've been having a wonderful fall season. Our Florida falls don't look like the typical fall you might find up north, but they are still beautiful and fun nonetheless. Thank you again so much to Shibumi Shade. Like I said, I will link their info down below so you can check them out, and I will see you in the next video.